Trump cozying up to Russia? NATO on the brink of collapse? Donald Trump's latest diplomatic shift toward Russia has sent shockwaves through NATO. Could this be the end of the world's most powerful military alliance? The truth might shock you. Is Trump planning to leave NATO? The heated exchange between US President Donald Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky at the White House wasn't just a war of words. It has deeply fractured NATO. When asked about his trust in NATO, Trump affirmed support for Article 5. But just a day later, Elon Musk, Trump's close advisor, hinted at a US exit from NATO. Could the US actually withdraw from NATO? This is no longer just speculation. Key Republican senators, including Mike Lee, have openly supported leaving NATO, calling it the right time to exit the alliance. This isn't the first time Trump has considered warming ties with Russia, but this time his administration is making major moves. NATO in panic mode, Europe scrambles for defense. As Trump's administration strengthens ties with Russia, European leaders are growing increasingly alarmed. 1. German Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock warned, "Europe cannot be naive. We must secure our own interests and security." 2. The UK and France are now leading efforts to build a ready alliance, deploying forces without relying on US support. Can Europe stand on its own without the US? Right now, NATO depends heavily on the US for weapons, air defense, intelligence, and military coordination. If the US pulls out, Europe could lose its most crucial security umbrella. Trump-Putin, a secret deal in the making. Trump's recent moves suggest he may be negotiating a private deal with Russia. 1. Trump spoke with Putin without consulting Ukraine or Europe. 2. High-level meetings between Moscow and Washington have increased, with both sides signaling improved relations. 3. The US is now softening its stance on Russia, a major shift from NATO's 75-year-old policy. Is the US selling out NATO? Former NATO commander James Stavridis warned, "We may be witnessing the final days of NATO." Europe's urgent rearmament plan. If NATO collapses, what's next for Europe? 1. The EU has approved a massive $860 billion plan to rebuild its military and reduce reliance on the US. 2. However, Europe lacks a unified military command and still depends on NATO for coordination. Now, the biggest question remains, can Europe truly defend itself without the US? Do you think Trump will actually pull the US out of NATO? Can Europe survive without American military support? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's discuss. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for the latest deep dives into global politics. What's really going on behind the scenes? Let's talk about it now.